Alright everybody, I am taking a break. I've been cutting and busting wood all day. Got a lot of it knocked out. And I am about knocked out myself. And I went up and got a trail camera that I've had out for deer. And have got to thinking about how many times I've put out trail cameras in the past. And have got to thinking. And maybe there's something in the background. Hello, Ready Cool. Matt. But I've got a lot of deer pictures. I want to go through them all. And if I go too quick, then I guess folks can go back and pause it and look. Hello, Ronnie. So I think I want to start from the first ones. Right? Start the first ones. There's a couple in here. I haven't looked at all of them, but I did see a couple. One of the areas, somewhere up here in this corner, I did see something. I couldn't tell what it is. And again, if anybody wants to go back through here and review these, you can always hit the pause button. But this is you know, say a deer triggers the camera. Maybe there's something back there because, you know, they eat deer. Boogers eat deer. I've seen lots of proof of that. Tomorrow is also black powder season. So I'm going to go out in the morning. It's supposed to rain all day anyway, so I guess it's getting frustrating, all this rain, to be honest with you. Because you can't get nothing done. It stays muddy. It's crazy. The leaves haven't even started turning yet. I mean, look at them. They're all still green. And, I don't know. We've got the camp out coming up in, 5 days now? And it's cold. We've had 2 frosts. The last 2 mornings, there's been frost. It's like it went straight from summer to winter. I mean, totally skipped fall. I'm sure we'll have some warm days coming up. But I was just, this is a weird, I've never seen leaves this green this late in October. I don't know if we're going to get a beautiful fall this year or not. All the rain is just keeping the leaves on. Did anybody just hear that? I'm sitting on the back porch looking at this. I've been stacking wood. I have no idea what that was. A bunch of does anyway. That's good. When season comes in, there'll be bucks in behind them. I'm looking for the pictures where something was in the background. And like the next picture, it wasn't there, and it's right back in here, back in the background. Y'all heard that? I don't know what the heck it was. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go out tomorrow and maybe harvest one of these deer. And that'd be awesome to have that for the camp out. Deer and chicken. Oh, I've got another surprise too, but I'm going to keep that one under my hat until the camp out. Let's just say it'll probably be the fanciest camp out to ever be held on the farm. Yep, black powder. Crossbow is also in, but I went up to the booger shack today and you can't see nothing. I mean, it's just too thick still yet. It's very odd. We've had a very wet fall, very wet summer, and the leaves are just staying on. Let's see, I guess the deer might have said, no, that's 22 seconds later. I don't know what set this picture off. I don't see anything in this one. Yeah, I do. Right there's a deer. And that's another thing. I mean, there's some deer. You can see some in the background, and if they're in the woods, and especially in the fall, because everything turns kind of grayish looking fall and winter, they blend right in. So, I mean, if a deer can blend right in, I've got a picture on here somewhere of a little buck going right up underneath where I was hunting at, and he was hard to see. So, I mean, if deer can blend in like that, and they've got a little bit of sense about them, but, I mean, you think a booger. Look at this little guy back here. He's poking his head down there at that corn. See, now, all these guys looking at back there. That's what I'm saying. They could be a booger hunting these deer. And you might accidentally get the deer trigger, get a booger in the background. These three does are highly photogenic, apparently. There's a million pictures of them on here. I did see one buck, though, at least one. What is that? I guess that's the deer laid down back there. Yep. Right, my trail. Maybe this is what's been dragging them trees out my trail and stacking rocks. Maybe the deer do that. Something spooked them now. What are y'all talking about? If Sissy's picking on you fellas, just tell her she's a big chicken. She's a scaredy chicken. Look at this deer back here. How good he blends in. And they can hold stock still. It's hard to see him. Goodness, I wish they would leave. Oh, maybe that's what spooked him. Look at that booger there. Look, you can tell it's a booger because it's a blurry picture. Pretty looking booger. 1242. Yep, that's what spooked him. The old booger coming through there. Maybe Bailey's part booger. She's kind of blurry in that picture. It's interesting. Bailey the booger. The batteries in this camera were dead too, and it hasn't been out for a week. Which took a lot of pictures, but still yet they were brand new batteries. And I just bought them. Usually I put rechargeable ones in it. I guess I'll have to buy more of them. They cost more, but you can recharge them. There are no acorns out this year. Very scattered. There's a few hickory nuts, but the mass crop is just horrible this year. Last year there was all kinds of them. I'd say that's why these deer are wiping out the corn seeders. Last year they wouldn't even come to corn. There were so many acorns out. There's a little feller. But I sent the group for the camp. I sent it out. If anybody's listening, and the weather, they're calling for a slight chance of rain. I think a couple nights. The high is going to be. So far, it hasn't got the. I don't think I seen Saturday or Sunday, but so far it's the high is 55 and the low is going to be 30 degrees. So it's going to get a bit chilly on us. I guess we can all huddle up in one tent. Where's all my bucks at? That tree back there was moving. What's that all about? What's this tree right here? I don't really see the rest of them moving like it was windy. I guess they are a bit. Oh well. Yeah, that's all I've got. It's beans and eggs. Yeah, it does take pretty good pictures. $30 too. That ain't bad. Just heard something up on. Oh, here comes a buck. That's what they're running from. He ain't too shabby. Got a couple of years under his belt. Something scared him off. There's another buck. Oh, there's another one. Is that the same one? No, that's a different one. But look at that. Now, that's what I'm saying about game cameras. He's looking right at the game camera. Whoever takes that picture. So, they know they're there. They hear it going off. And that's all of them. Well, I see 3 little bucks anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's not much of a noise, but, there's got to be some kind of mechanical click or whatever to it. And then the infrared light will flash, I guess, at night. But, yeah, they make noises. Might not be loud noises, but they do make noises. And deer can hear very good. And I figure boogers can hear a lot better than we can. Like, for instance, where we run machinery or listen to music and stuff, that does damage to our ears to where we can't hear, where they're out in a natural habitat. So I figured their hearing's got to be a lot better. They spoke. What'd they say? They didn't holler help, did they? Flower. Flower! And that sound means I'm going to go. That's my pappy calling. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.